Morning folks, I'm at the same wee bit I was in, I think yesterday. I'm not quite sure, but it was so nice I just thought I'd come down to it and have a wee look. That's okay, thanks. So, I hope you're going to enjoy this wee video. Today I've thought of something that keeps cropping up all the time, especially in these times where we've got a lot of trouble in the world, especially in Ukraine and also Gaza. And a lot of people say to you, you should be grateful for what you have. Now, a lot of times we don't think that way, folks, and I'm guilty of that myself. I don't think that way at all. I still want things, and I know yesterday I talked about minimalism and things like that, but in a way I'm trying to minimalise what I have in lots of different ways and get back to nature, things like that, just to bring more peace into your life. And you know, obviously things that you could do without sort of complicate your life, but you know, I've always wanted a camper van, and you know, I just could never afford one, and I'm still in that same boat where I can't, but it's something I kind of still want. And if it ever came up, if I won a lottery or if I won it in a raffle or whatever happened, if I got that, okay, it would probably change a few things, and I could make more videos and all that sort of stuff, having the camper van and other things you could explore. And but on the other hand, folk have said, well, you should be grateful for what you have. And well, oh goodness gracious, 4 lovely black dogs, well, 3 lovely Labradors and a greyhound. Morning. It's nice to see that, you know. It's not often you get the chance to see such a group of nice dogs in the morning. And yeah, well, as I say, getting back to it, folks, I'm doing it the wee stream again. Well, this is one I never saw yesterday. In fact, I've not been in this area. This is a different direction I'm going in today. But folks, yeah, as I say, people say to you, you should be thankful for what you have, and in a lot of ways we are. But I think in the Western society we kind of, you know, strive for things, and well, is it wrong to do that? I don't know. Well, folks, I know some people take it to extremes as well. They say you should be even thankful for being alive and all that sort of thing. You know, when you've got to retirement age, you've made it. You know, you've survived 65, 66 years. So you should be grateful. And I know we are grateful. I'm grateful for that. But we've all had journeys, we've all had different journeys, some of us have had really difficult journeys, some of us have had very smooth journeys, and others of us have been born really poor, others have been born very rich. And well, I know that's part and parcel of life, folks, and I'm in a muddy area here, and I don't know if I should take my bike up here, but I'm gonna be brave. And I thought, come off the bike. Well, I can hardly cycle up here. It's a pretty big gradient, and I'm only in number 1 mode. I've not put the power up any, but I just wanted to see what it was like up here. I believe it'll be a very nice view if you're up the top, and I think I'm going to get rewarded here, because stunning view. Put the camera up just to let you see, and I must be about a good few hundred feet up here. But yeah, it's fascinating. It's also very peaceful. And yeah, we've got a lot to be thankful for if we've got our health. That's the number one, yeah. And I'm grateful I've still got most of my health. There is a but, folks, and that but, no matter where you live or whatever, you're always going to strive for something. It's human nature to kind of want to better yourself or to go on a different adventure. And I think these days people are beginning to sort of realise that, and we're sort of we're wanting more of an outdoor life rather than sort of stuck indoors at a computer or in a job that's basically dead end. I'm going to have to come off the bike. So we're all striving for something. We're all wanting to win that lottery if we're healthy enough to enjoy the proceeds of winning that lottery. I mean, if we're stuck in a hospital bed, again, people will say, well, you should be thankful because you're no like that wee woman there or that wee man lying in bed. But again, I suppose it downs down to the wheel of fortune, the circle of life. This is fascinating down here. I've never ever saw this before. It's just lovely. Fantastic colours as well. As I say, we're into March now. It's wonderful to be out in nature and breathing fresh air. It really is, folks. It does you the world of good. As I say, I'm out in the Estarli today and I'm enjoying it. I love the bike. What's there not to love about a bike? Any kind of bike. But just looking round me, folks, it's just superb this morning down here. All this nature. It's just great, and to have a wonderful morning like today. Well, you've got to be grateful, you've got to be thankful, and I know we still want the things that we would really like to have, and usually find that the things that we really would like to have material wise is out our depth because they're so expensive, like the camper van, like the wee cottage in the country. All these things are, can be hundreds of thousands of pounds, and it can be out of reach, and you see other folk with them and you wish they were yours. And it's human nature. Don't be afraid of that. It's human nature to want these things. Okay, we could be in Gaza, we could be in Ukraine, we could be in all sorts of situations, but basically whatever you've got to make the best of your situation, folks. And I know it's hard sometimes, but we've got to strive, we've got to try, and we should never give up. And that's the motto of this channel, folks. Never give up. So just keep going to the last day, folks. That's what I say. Folks, my mother used to say to me years ago, what's for you is no going to go past you. And I think that's very true. I've got a dog enjoying itself in that water there. Morning. It's a true saying, folks, and if it's going to happen, well, it's going to happen. And I don't think we can change our destinies to a certain extent. I feel it's mapped out for us. And I don't know if there's a crater up there. We do hope there will be. And but there must be, you look at it sensibly, there must be somebody there that sort of has got us all sort of planned out. I know it's a lovely thought, and then you look at all the people who was really unfortunate in life, and it didn't work out for them, and you think, well, maybe there isn't. But whatever, folks, we've got to strive. We've got to strive for all sorts of things, you know. We've got to keep healthy, we've got to keep going, and whatever happens, you know, it's going to happen. That's all I'd like to say today, folks. If you've enjoyed this wee video, could you maybe give us a wee like and subscribe? The most appreciated, folks. It keeps me making the videos, and we'll see you in the next one. You take care. Bye bye for now, folks.